Hello, I literally just did a video about entitled greedy influencers, and feeling inspired by that, I decided to Google entitled influencers, and this BuzzFeed article came up. 17 screenshots of interactions with influencers that are going to annoy you so much. I'm going to pick the best. I read through this earlier, got suitably annoyed by a bunch of them. I'm going to pick the best. There you go, BuzzFeed. There's your credit. Thank you for doing the work for me. I feel like my face and my arms are two different colours, because I think I've lost the ability to match my makeup properly. Either that, or somehow I've got a tan by sitting in front of a big light. Is that a thing? Is this now a sunbed? Can I charge people £300 for 15 minutes of sitting in front of a big light? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Before we get into today's video, subscribe to the channel if you aren't subscribed. If you are subscribed, make sure that you are still subscribed to the channel. Comment and like for the engagement. Dislike. Have an argument in the comments. I don't care. It's all good for me. Someone in the comments right now, call me a twat and see what happens. So without further ado, let's get on with today's video. Hey guys, I've just moved down from blank and noticed you're my new local club. I've spoken to the locals and they've said really good things about Empire. Smiley face. I'm actually an up-and-coming Instagram model with 3,000 followers, and I would be willing to do one social media post promoting your club in return for a private booth, 10 frees and a bottle of Grey Goose. I think this would be a great opportunity for a club in the burbs. I don't normally give such a great deal. That to me implies that she's done deals before for more. How? So please keep this between us and I look forward to hearing back from you. We threw a public figure with a mullet off a diamond board yesterday for 20,000 plus views and it cost us 0 bottles. Thank you though. I read through this earlier, sent it to a mate, again got suitably annoyed, and I was saying to my mate, how do some people just go absolutely mad with power when given like the tiniest bit of influence, power, whatever, like 3,000 followers? I've never acted like that. Actually, no, that's not true. When I used to have no followers but did a bunch of cocaine, I would maybe act like this because cocaine isn't great. Why do all my videos just turn into talking about drugs, for fuck's sake? Cocaine is so egoic. You think you are the shit even though you're doing nothing but just doing cocaine with another bunch of arrogant tossers too. But it's so egoic and you just feel like, oh yes, I am the greatest person that has ever lived. I'm assuming that these people, none of them are on drugs. I'm assuming that. But imagine going so mad with power at 3,000 followers. Like, how is that a big deal? For me, when I had 5,000 followers, I wasn't asking anyone for some free stuff. I am on the PR list of numerous brands, Anastasia, Too Faced, Makeup Geek, Coloured Rain, to name a few. And whenever there is a new product, they send it to the people on the list prior to the release so that we can use the products or promote, etc. I've been trying to do that with you because I'm just trying to support a black-owned business. So for you to tell me I need to stop when all I'm trying to do is be sent a pallet to promote for you, for free, to help your sales, what? Is the biggest insult I've ever received because I've done nothing but try to support you. If that is the biggest insult you've ever received, go outside more. I can walk down the street and someone will probably call me a cunt. Not because I'm doing anything wrong, I just live in East London. I was working with you and using your things in my videos before you guys started receiving all this popularity, so how can you be like that to someone who's done nothing but support your brand? I really hope that you reply, because at this point I'm actually hurt because I've done literally nothing to deserve how you're acting towards me right now. It's not like I'm asking for some sort of payment, I'm literally just being asked to set the palette to do looks with it. I cannot believe your response. Thank you, stay blessed, love heart. Are you serious? But this is a text conversation. So who are they texting from this company? Did this even happen? Some of this might just be rage bait, by the way. I'm giving 1 star because of the cheap management and customer service. I heard the food was very good, so I went to try. Me and the boyfriend got calamari, spaghetti al something, and gnocchi. Yeah, I can pronounce gnocchi. I didn't look at it and go gnocchi. Yeah, I'm learning. All were very delicious. I was actually so impressed that when the manager came to ask us how everything tasted, I told her it was some of the best Italian food I've had. And I told her I'm going to post about it on Instagram, where I have over 11,000 followers, and a lot of them are in the area. She seemed very happy about it. I was wrong. I thought she would be grateful for the free advertisement, but when the check came, there was literally no discount at all. I thought at least one of the entrees would be taken off, but they didn't even take off the calamari or even the drinks. I won't go back there because of this, which is a shame because the food was very good. The manager needs to understand how to treat customers. We don't appreciate people who work in hospitality enough. because they have to deal with delusional people like this all the time. Your nails are so beautiful. I would love a set. Do you have any appointments for this week? Hi, thank you. I have only one free space this week due to cancellation. Apart from that, I'm all booked up. Do you want the acrylic or gel toes as well? That time and date is perfect. Yes, gel toes, I'm actually acrylic as well. Can you book me in, please? No problem. Need a £10 non-refundable deposit for all new clients. This is deducted from the total when you pay. The nails are £25. The gel toes will be £10. Let me know how you want to make the payment. I'll write you in the diary. Why a deposit? I only charge a deposit for new customers in case of a no-show. If you become a regular client, then deposits aren't necessary. I lose business if people don't show up for appointments as someone else could have had the booking. Hope you understand. Yeah, I get that, but I have a lot of followers on here. So if I post my nails for my story when you do them, you'll for sure get like 5 more clients. You don't know that. Who will probably do repeat business with you just by me posting my nails. I thought you would have seen my profile and thought it made business sense to do them for free because you'll actually make money off of me posting them. Sorry, I don't do collaborations. I never have and I don't think I ever will. I'm trying hard to run this business as a single mother and exposure doesn't guarantee clients, unfortunately. I'm not short of clients, so if you do not wish to have your nails done, somebody else will book in for that slot. I think my prices are very reasonable in comparison to other nail techs. Let me know if you want to book an appointment. Okay, but you're making a mistake. So have you, right there. You say you will never do collabs, but I'm sure if Kim K or Beyonce asked you to do their nails for free, you would. Well, there's a false equivalency. I will just go to another salon, as one of them has already emailed me inviting me to get my nails done there for free. I just liked your designs more. You're making assumptions, nor are you Beyonce or Kim Kardashian. Please feel free to go to the other salon. I appreciate your comments about my designs. I just unfortunately do not give away free services as this is my main source of income for me and my children. Have a good day. I hope you get nails. Good nails. Not get nails. Hope you get nailed. Sounds like you need it. I was joking. Lol, your designs aren't even that good. I just want my nails done for my birthday next week and I thought I'd ask you first. How embarrassing for your kids to have a mum whose job is a nail tech have a blessed life. I'm embarrassed for this person that they've had such an extreme reaction to be told. No. Like, how old are you? Oh, it's not even that. Didn't even want it in the first place. That's like something a fucking child would say. Or me if I'm in a bad mood. I'm kidding. I'm not like that. So I'm not 12 anymore. Please don't disrespect me as a mother. There is no need. I run my own business that provides a sufficient income for my children and allows me to stay at home with them. I see you have a daughter and from what I can see, you don't do much to be disrespecting my business. Let's bet how many followers this person actually has had. I would say 6,000. It's embarrassing for them. Lol, what is your mum? Oh, she does nails. Laughing emojis. I know how to work, love. I get paid to promote brands on Instagram. It allows me to take my daughter around the world and see things your kids will only ever dream of seeing. Bye, Felicia. People are the worst. And even if it wasn't obvious that these people are English because they're using, the pound, you can kind of hear what I can hear, deduct from the tone of the text that they are British. And probably not getting paid to promote brands on Instagram. This YouTuber with 40 subscribers was seeking free products. Who do I need to talk to about getting one of these sent to me to review on my YouTube channel? I love the optimism. Truly I do. We love to see it. Lol, so you wanted to hire me? No, I don't pay photographers. Oh, okay then. Just figured that's why you added me. I'm a professional model of 6 years. I don't do TFP work or pay photographer. I've been internationally, nationally and locally published. I have no need to pay a photographer. I added you in the assumption you'd want to work with me. Where are these people getting these egos from? Maybe they are on drugs and I was wrong. And this is the best one. Wedding 10th April 2021. Good morning. My client is a well-known social media influencer who is planning to be married at the blank on the 10th of April 2021. In the lead up to her wedding, beginning this summer, she would like a documentary style video, an hour long, and photos taken at the bridal fittings, which can be shared with her followers. On the day of the wedding, she would like a video documenting the whole day. It must be 1 hour long, over an hour long. Who the fuck would watch that? I'm in disbelief right now. I'm assuming that she would want that shared with her followers, even if you're friends and family. Oh my God, if one of my friends sat me down at a wedding I'd gone to and was like, look, the big Alizee, because that's what all my friends call me. We've got a video for our wedding day. And it was over an hour long. I'd make my excuses and leave. I'd be like, oh, sorry, my mum's fallen over. And I have to go, make sure she's all right. My mum's going to watch this video and be like, you cheeky If my mum fell over, she could pick herself up. Don't worry. She's not that much of a boomer. Hour long. Even if I got married, which I doubt, if I was delusional enough to, I wouldn't watch my own video that was over an hour long. Are you kidding? Do you know sometimes when I do videos that are over an hour long on this channel, I do one edit and I just pray to the universe and to myself that I get it right the first time. Because I'm not going to sit there and watch an hour of me with my big forehead talking about stuff. An hour. I wouldn't, no. I'm sorry to all my friends, but no. If you had a wedding day video that was like 10 minutes would be a push to, I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was there. I don't want to watch it. I'm the worst. I'm a horrible person. Tana Mojo had a wedding video that was 54 minutes long. I didn't watch, I couldn't deal with it. And I watch all of her content because I'm just a sucker for punishment. Couldn't deal with that. We're not even at the worst part and I'm annoyed at that. And a package that includes approximately 1,000 photos. In exchange, she is willing to extensively promote your business, photos, filming the video, and I'm assuming editing it as well. Yeah, fuck off, mate. Your business to her followers on Instagram and Facebook, combined amount of 55,000. Where do these people get the audacity? I don't do photo shoots because, look at me. But if I did, I would pay someone, including story shout-outs, and will offer, what? Lol, about to get married, here's my wedding. Good God. How am I part of this generation? Oh, I went full boomer then, I'm sorry. And will offer a discount of at least 25% on your packages. What does that mean? The influencer is making you give them a discount. What does that mean? Just so you are aware, we have approached 4 other similar businesses in your area, so a fast response will be beneficial to your business. I'd have given them the fastest response in the world. It would have been fuck off, that's it. This person is a legend for their replies. Hi Melissa, thanks for your email and we really appreciate the offer. We don't usually offer our services for anything other than a regular going rate. However, we would consider making an exception in this case. Firstly, we would just like to check if there might have been a typo in your original email, specifically relating to a missing 0 on the amount of combined followers your client has across all their platforms. Legend. As I'm sure you probably know, 55,000 is not usually the level of following that can command the free transfer of products worth between £3,000 to £4,000 in total, especially when you take into account bots, duplicate accounts, and the types of followers who are not our target audience. As another example, we have friends that have more than 55,000 followers on one single platform, and they have even been known to pay certain suppliers a fair day's wage for their goods and services. Having said all that, I'm aware that this wedding date is nearly 2 years off. Oh. Guess the wedding probably isn't going to go through this year. This is in England. So if you're confident predicting that by April 2021 your client will have gained the minimum level of following that can realistically put them in the category of influencer, then we'd be happy to make some sort of arrangement. However, we would in this case require a clause in the contract stating that promoting us in your stories to anything less than 500,000 followers across one single platform by the time of the wedding will trigger the full price in pounds sterling for the service which you have requested. Thanks also for your thoughtful suggestion of a 25% cut in our fee for any followers that book through your client's promotional posts. Previously, when we have received recommendations and promotions from high-value clients, we have been able to actually raise the prices in reflection of their strong reputations. So in that vein, it's helpful to know in advance that being linked with your client will automatically knock off 25% of the perceived value of the product we have spent so many years honing. Finally, we really appreciate how valued as artists and professionals you have made us feel by informing us that you've only sent this exact same emails for other companies, and that a fast response will secure this wedding rather than any artistic considerations. Likewise, please get back to us as soon as possible if you have any further questions and we can start getting something locked in the diary. Thanks, Laura and Frankie, Betrothed & Co. Good afternoon. Frankly. Actually, it's Frankie, but okay. My client and I find that kind of unprofessional email appalling, and we will no longer be considering you as contenders to shoot what would have been a very lucrative wedding for you. It would have been a great opportunity for you to network with other social media influencers and some celebrities who will be making TV appearances later in the year. On top of that, we have had other businesses reply to us with additional offers of goods and services, basically paying us to work with them rather than giving us a load of jip like what you have. This wedding is really important to my client as her mother has been diagnosed with cancer, and it's really unfair of you to be so mean when you could have just said no politely. Sorry. And also that has nothing to do with anything. Please don't email again, as we will... That's such guilt tripping, are you kidding? Please don't email again, as we will have to name and shame you if you continue with this abuse. Regards, Melissa. Hi, Melissa. Frankie from Betrothed & Co here. Firstly, I'd like to offer you a few apologies. I know we did encourage you to get back to us as quick as possible, and whilst we really do appreciate your swift reply, we would have equally been happy for you to take a couple of breaths before hitting reply. Believe me, no one hates grammar pedants more than I do, but giving your email a little once over might have been prudent given that you supposedly work in the communications industry. Secondly, apologies if our forthright attitude means we've forfeited the opportunity of networking with celebrities who will be on TV later this year, or in non-PR speak, people who have never been on TV. Oh my god, guys, I'm a celebrity that's going to be on TV. Actually, technically I've been on TV as an extra in Made in Chelsea a few times, so I am more of a VIP than the guests at this wedding that probably won't take place this year. We'll just need to take this one on the chin and try to rebuild our business as best we can. Also, it's been a long day and I'm possibly being a bit slow, but I'm struggling to find any abuse in our last email to you. However, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt here, and if you can point out the offending abusive passage, we'll apologise straight away. As an FYI, abuse doesn't include snark or sarcasm, which I'm occasionally guilty of. YouTube can never flag my channel for abuse then. But for example, using a term such as gyp, a racially abusive term derived from the word gypsy. Putting aside any ill feelings, I would like to offer heartfelt solidarity about your client's mother's cancer. I lost my own mother to this horrible disease 15 years ago, so I can imagine what your client is going through. That being said, it's slightly strange that you used that as a tool to guilt trip us when actually zero mention of this was offered in the original email. Speaking personally, it would have been the first thing I would have mentioned if I was seeking a freebie from anyone, as there are countless stories of wedding photographers offering their skills completely gratis. Completely gratis? To the families of people suffering terminal illness. In fact, these are just about the only circumstances where I know of wedding suppliers being happy to give up their time for nothing. I'm possibly being a bit of a sentimental so-and-so, but maybe this might have been a better angle for you than just offering a few Instagram posts in exchange for several days of skilled work. This person's a legend. They're actually giving this person tips on how to score freebies. Go with the sob story first. Finally, one last apology is in order for going against your request to never email you again. We're just a couple of hard-working creatives trying to make a living in a very challenging industry, and occasionally that means standing up for our profession and value our craft. If by my replying again you'd like to start the naming and shaming process, please be my guest. I'm fairly sure that the shame will appear, but possibly in unexpected quarters for you and your client. Kind regards, Frankie. P.S. Forgive my nosiness, but who is your client? I'm like super curious by this stage. Not the big Alizee, in case any of you were wondering. But also, this whole email was murdered by words. What legends. That's all for this video. I just hope that some of you are suitably enraged as well from hearing that stuff. If you enjoyed this video, do remember to like and subscribe. I make new videos whenever I feel like it. Follow me on Instagram and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!